Hello there. Is it sideways? Is it alright? Whew. Is it still sight? Is it alright? I fixed it, good. On the road to gold. Aye, it's changed now. I've updated it. Does it say... I'm going for an interview. I'm going for an interview. Going for an interview and possibly 40s today. Possibly 40. Morning walk now. Good. Morning. Another morning walk. Another morning walk. I'm walking all the way for how long am I walking? About 3 miles to Hindland. No, to Hillhead. How did your weekend of 40s go? I didn't. I'm going for them right now. Go for them right now. Look at that. Pan there saying white inch Bowery, yeah, boss. Is that the gang around here? White inch Bowery. Hillhead is a problematic area, be careful. Oh, no, I'll have this switched off by then. Well, you know, after the success, oh, by the way, yesterday I was in, anyway, after the success yesterday, the morning, or no, it wasn't the morning, but that webcam, I say webcam, my phone, you know what I mean, my IRL, my in real life walk. After the success of that, I think it's wise that I make me a habit. If that's what the people want, I've got to follow the numbers. I've got to go with the numbers, and the numbers say 800 viewers yesterday. The numbers say that a walk is popular. Plus I get some exercise, that's right, Velociraptor. Do you know, I don't know what, my knee's fucked. See all this walking, it's been hurting my knee. I don't know if I told you, but when my son was about 1 or 2 or something, I stayed in this flat and I was holding a bag with a bottle of wine in it in my right hand. It was for Lynn, right? I wasn't drinking at that point. And Daniel in my left arm, and to try and put the bag down in a dead delicate sort of way that wouldn't break the bottle that was in the bag, because it was just a poly bag. Kind of lowered it down to the side like that, while holding on to him there, kind of lowered it to the side, and my knee just sort of went. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know, as if I just twisted it or something. And then I went to the hospital and they said I'd torn ligament or cartilage or whatever it is, I don't know. And they said, oh well, they could operate on it, but it might make it worse. So that was that. So I can't run now. I never did run, but I mean, if I tried running after it, like through a park, like going for a jog, I mean, and it just hurt. It doesn't hurt to begin with, but then it gets sore. Anyway, with all this walking, cycling I'm fine, but there's something about thumping down on it. Something about thumping down on it that gradually makes it worse. And my dad's knee's fucked. My dad had to get a replacement fucking knee. Recently, last year, had to get a, whatever it is, a replacement knee. Right. And I've always noticed with my dad, even though when he was older, well, I mean, I've almost ever known him when he was older, even though like, got a bit of a belly, the legs were always skinny, and that's the same with me. Doesn't matter, I've got a big arse or anything like that. So. So I think I've inherited my dad's skinny legs, and they're so skinny that they're actually bad for you. Legs like a deer, legs like a stag. But this place I'm going to today for the interview is a pub, and this place, this pub I'm going to today, I could have cycled there, but if I cycled, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I thought walk. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? I'm looking forward to my book tour, where, you know what I might do, see in the morning when I'm in the hotels. I'm not touring for 2 months solid, but it lasts kind of like 2 months. For the beginning, for the first date to the last date. But I'm looking forward to trying out this mukbang thing. Interview for what? Got an interview. I hate you all for life. Interview for my book. My autobiography, which is out a week today. Who's the interview first? For me? No, I'm getting interviewed. I don't mean I'm interviewing for a fucking job. What do you think I'm going for an interview for an actual fucking job? Do you think I could get a fucking job in this day? No? Me? Seriously, I think I'm going to go into a fucking office? I need to do a wee sketch about that. Seriously, I think. Yeah. Here was he there in here. You saw what it was like yesterday. You saw what it was like yesterday. You saw what it was like yesterday. People queuing up to say hello to me. You saw what it was like. Bombarded, that's right. Mukbang very happy. Well, I've only just found out now that I'm a professional streamer. Well, I looked it up. A mukbang sounds like some sort of fucking. Don't want to say the wrong word. But then again, I don't want to know say because it sounds like I'm dead familiar with it. I'm trying to know. It sounds like I kind of say the sexual thing. You know what I mean? Mukbang, it sounds like some sort of sexual thing. But it's I think it derives to like a couple of Korean words. It basically means social eating, or it means eating, broadcasting yourself eating. And specifically I think it means broadcasting yourself eating a lot. So that's what you've got to look forward to when I go on my tour in the morning. I'll be at hotels and I'll be like, go to the buffet and I'll be getting some eggs. And getting cereal, and you just get to watch that. You just get to go like that. Oh, he's eating scrambled eggs. He's eating scrambled eggs. He's eating granola. Here this is kind of knackering. Did you see that flickering there? That's no flickering to my eyes. That's no flickering to my eyes. Because that was the problem I had with Yoker. The Yoker sketch, when we filmed the Yoker on the sign at the front of the bus, it flickered. And you get that with things like with webcams and all the rest of it. If you've got some light in the background that is at a low frequency or whatever it is, you see it flicker. How come the eyes don't see that? I don't, obviously scientists will know, but I think eyes have got a kind of like a built-in sort of no motion blur, but a kind of built-in motion blur or built-in long exposure time. So, like you know if or kind of slow shutter speed. Like if it's at night time with a camera and you've got it on some automatic setting, so it has to increase the shutter speed to let in more light. The problem is it starts to get all blurry. But if it's nice and bright, you can put the shutter speed right up, but then you get a kind of fast shutter speed, getting chased by a zombie in a modern zombie film looked at. So I think the eyes have got a built-in low shutter speed, so that like one thing you see, what you see moment to moment is a blend between what is happening now and what has just happened. You know, it doesn't like a moment. But you know if you're looking at a light, this is what I'm saying. You know if you're looking at a light bulb or something like that, and then you shut your eyes and it's still there, like that, but with everything. So everything's got a wee bit of kind of blur to it. Otherwise you would see everything flicker, wouldn't you? But what it does instead is it sort of blurs it all. What do you think? What do you think? Sorry, I'm talking shite. Where's the interview on it? Oscar, I'm not going to answer that because you'll just end up turning up. Hanging about like that. Hi. Hi there. By the way, I've washed my phone. You know how I dropped my phone in shite yesterday? I've washed it. I used a wet wipe to clean the... I took the case off, as in the rubber case. Cleaned the case and cleaned the phone, so don't worry, there's no shite. It's, if you missed it yesterday, you can look. It's that's the post office here, by the way. That's the that there's the Royal Mail collection centre thing. So if the Royal Mail delivers something to you and you're no in, then you get the wee ticket through the door and you've got to go to that place, and you end up going round and they say, have you got identification? What, like passport? Passport? No, can't get it. Or sometimes you go round and even though it says, look up there, look up that balcony up there. Have you ever noticed, see houses with balconies? You never actually see anybody out in them. You know, you get all the you get all the flats. I don't know if you know, but all the flats like down at the Clyde side or any of these sort of riverside sort of flats, kind of new build things. All the ones with the balconies, you never actually see anybody out in the balcony. No in winter, no, rum junkie, no even in summer. No even in summer, you never see them, because in summer people are just out. They go out. You never see them. They've all got tables and chairs out in the balconies, but you never see them out. You never see them out in the balcony. And you can imagine when they bought the flat, they're going, it's a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey, it's kind of wee. Aye, but look at the balcony, you know, it might be, you know, it'd be good to sit out here and they sit out here in the balcony and have breakfast. Oh aye, that'd be good, and they're picturing themselves having breakfast, and like during summer just be good to sit out here and, you know, watch the sun go down. It'll be worth that extra 30 fucking grand for a shoebox at the Clyde side. Aye, the balcony's worth it. And then they're never out in it. Nobody, and you can see hundreds of them. Aye, a luxury apartment. And they're never out. I'm here now, by the way. If you just joined me, I'm walking to Hillhead in Glasgow. Right now I'm at Hindland train station. I'm fucking roasting. So I think I'm getting this interview today for my book, my autobiography, which is out in a week from now. If you type !book, you'll get the details, but it automatically comes up every 5 minutes anyway. An interview and then a photo thing, and I've got this idea for the photo shoot. They want me doing some sort of, they've got some sort of prop thing. They want my head smashing through a telly. Something to do with like you know, like Jack through The Shining, you know, kind of Here's Johnny thing. They said, what do you think of that? I said, yeah, that's fine. That's hunky dory, yeah. That's fine. what I should do is just turn up and go like that. Just turn up after I've said that's fine and say, okay, so I've got a few ideas how we can make this better. Oh, by the way, I just saw somebody who looks like that person that they're saying. I've just saw somebody there that's walking by that looks like the guy that they said is a plant on Question Time, the unionist guy. Do you know who I'm talking about? If you're not in Scotland, you might know. You might not care. I don't watch Question Time anywhere. I've not watched it for years. But there was a guy on it. There's a kind of a wee mini scandal. There's a wee mini scandal. There's some guy, a possible Orangeman, sort of Orange Walk guy, a former UKIP candidate. He only got about 60 votes or something, but on Question Time, it was in Motherwell, which was, the scandal is, Question Time on Thursday there, last week's Question Time was in Motherwell, which is supposedly, and I don't know the history, but it's supposedly a city or town that, I don't know if it's a city or town, that Thatcher decimated by shutting down the, I don't know, steel industry there or something, and it caused like devastation and all the rest of it. And they voted something like 62% Remain in the EU, and they voted yes to Scottish independence. Yet they had the SNP person, Fiona Hislop, on the panel, and you had all these people, one after another, criticising the SNP, another person criticising the SNP, and then the next question criticising the SNP, and another one. And it was all kind of to do with, I think, unless I'm remembering it wrong, kind of to do with independence and the SNP, when they're going to stop talking about independence. And I'm not really into conspiracy theories and all that much, because, right, but anyway, the reason why I'm talking about it is there's a newspaper here called The National, and it's like a kind of pro-independence newspaper that started a couple of years ago. And there was a guy on last week's Question Time, right down the front, going, I just want to ask Fiona, you're hypocritical talking about Theresa May not having a plan when you were wanting to take Scotland out of the UK without a plan. You didn't know what currency, you didn't know when or if we're going to get back in the EU and what we're going to do in the meantime, and you said that oil was worth like 10 million a barrel, now you can get it for a tenner down the bars. That part, everybody's all kind of laughing. So you didn't have a plan. The thing is, even though his name's Billy Mitchell, like the cheat, like the Donkey Kong cheat, Billy Mitchell. The thing is, as much as I don't agree with every other fucking aspect of the cunt, for what I've heard, I'm like, well, answer that question. Answer that question. By the way, I voted yes. Anyway, he was pictured later, like on Twitter, chatting with the fucking guests, the panellists. There's a picture of him kind of like standing up out his seat, and there's like a wee crowd of the panellists sort of like standing round near a camera, you know, like one of the video cameras just kind of after the side, and he's just standing there like chatting away at him. So people are taking that as evidence that he's a plant, and they're all like good pals with the fucking cunt or something. Anyway, and this newspaper, the National, last night they said front page tomorrow, as in the day, and it said, I'm sorry for boring you with the politics here, but it just, I do apologise. Hold on, if I go that way, right, I'm going to go this way. By the way, there's a shop earlier. I can't remember what it is. Might be that. I think it might be that one there. But it's changed now. And let me show you know the. Let me show in the first series. There's a Versace sketch with Jacqueline McCafferty. It was supposed to be that place there. It's a different shop now, and they agreed to it and everything. And then just as we're about to film there, like say like the day before or 2 days before, they suddenly hiked up the price they were after, and the locations manager guy wasn't happy. Get this man, look at me walking about with hairy chest, look. Got to cover myself up, too sexy. You get done for that. There we go. They hiked up the price. Almost in a kind of knowingly fucking hike up the price, because they'll have left it so late when they book everything that they can't just go, oh, we're going to find somewhere else in about 2 days. But we did. We just were like, get to fuck. I mean, I didn't say it. I didn't say get to fuck. But face is starting to feel all red. We are now in deep Hindland. We are now in the leafy Hindland. Now them, I wonder how much they cost, because see these ones out here, they cost a fortune. They cost a fortune. Cost a fortune. Them, bet they cost a fortune now or not. Anyway, so in this paper it's saying Fiona Hyslop, who's the SNP woman who was on the panel, she's like an MP or MSP, her response to that guy, we can now reveal, scandal, BBC bias, was trimmed down to 7 seconds after he was allowed to rant for a minute. After the question time plant was allowed to rant for a minute. Let's look at this, look. Lovely and peaceful. Right, but I say this, I look fucking rough now. But I say to you this, first of all, when they say in that paper, and it's not some sort of conspiracy paper, it's maybe a kind of respected sort of thing, I think, not sure. It's not like a tabloid. Do we know for certain it was a plant? Because he's been on 4 times, that's the thing. And in the form you've got to fill in, have you been on before? And the person who books Question Time, books the audience, is supposedly some sort of conservative person. I'm not sure. There's been screenshots there on her Facebook page sharing something like, no Britain first, but something like that, I think. Anyway, so people are saying it's a plant, but it's just saying right now, it's just saying right away, is it a plant? Did they maybe use a different name to get on? And when he's talking with the other with the politicians, when he's talking with them, the panellists kind of like off to the side, could he just, he was down the front row, could he just be a fucking chancellor cunt that just gets up and walks there like, how's it going, you alright? how's it going? I just want to say all the best. You know, like that, you're not a pain in the arse guy. As opposed to, look at that, look, they're pure pals, look, they pure know each other. What time is it there? 9:30. I've got an hour until this interview and I'm almost there. Anyway, can't believe you're casting doubt in it. I cast doubt in it. Yeah, that's nice. No, it's not really actually. Cost a pretty penny, man. These cost a pretty penny, man. But these cost a pretty penny, man. Anyway, so I just thought to myself, cut down her response, her SMP response, cut down to 7 seconds. For what? 10 seconds? For a minute? I don't want to be one of these fucking dafties that hit it with conspiracy claims. And anyway, the thing is that none of it matters. None of it matters now. That's the good thing about it being so fucked. None of it matters now. You can relax. Imagine you were kind of lining up to get executed, and you know what's going to happen. In a way, you've got no more fucking worries. Don't have to worry about, you know, a thing's going to work out. You're fucked. A big line, you know, like, you know, a firing line sort of thing, and the guy down the front of the line, he's just got shot. The next one's just got shot. The next one's just got shot. Unless you think you're extra special, you know you're going to get shot and all. So, you know what's happening, you know what's coming. So it kind of chills you out. You're not looking very well, Limmy. Thank you very much. I've got to get myself looking more kind of lively for that interview in possible 40s. Because it could be the 40s on another day. We tremble with the heart there. We tremble with the old heart there. We tremble with the old heart there. Leafy Highlands. Well, I've got a bit of time, so I can go on to the Botanic Gardens. If you're thinking, what's the Botanic Gardens? How does that relate to Limmy show? Did you ever film anything in there? In the pilot, the John Paul sketch where I'm chasing a guy through the park, or no letting him out the park. That was filmed in there. Is that Govan Hill? No, that's Queen's Park. That's a waste of electricity. That's a waste of electricity. Greek Orthodox Cathedral. Many. Glasgow is a vibrant city of many people. I bet where you're from, you don't have a Greek Orthodox cathedral. We do. But I'm going to go to Glasgow. The Glasgow, of course, fucking Glasgow. The Botanic Garden. So this is how the other half live. Yep. See, if I was down in London, I would move up here. Because see what you can get, see what you... see what you can get for a flat down in London. You can get a fucking mansion up here now. Get a mansion. And it's a beautiful city. My name is Limmy here, and I'm just today wanting to encourage you to buy property and move your kids. Here's to Glasgow. Down in London, to get a flat costs you $1 million. $1 million. Right. Guy in the van there shouted, "You're a toilet." I should never have made that into a sketch, because that actually is a real thing that happened to me. That "you're a toilet," that's a real thing that happened to me. Did you hear the guy saying "you're a toilet"? That's actually a real thing that happened to me. I know I've said it before. I know I tell a lot of stories here on the webcam. That I've told before, but not everybody was there when I told that story. When I was about 15, leaving Central Station in Glasgow to go to Greenock Station with my pal, because he was for Greenock, and we'd been to the under 18s and club, and on the trains that went to Greenock and Gourock, there wasn't a toilet, I don't think. But I asked my pal, I says, when we were sitting down in the train, I says, is there a toilet in this train? And then I heard for the air there. I'll go to a quiet bit, hold on. I think if I go up there. Botanic Gardens is down there. I think I can go up there. In fact, maybe I can't. There's a fence. I know that there's a gate. I don't know if I can get in here. Aye, Kirkley Terrace, you can say Howland Bonnet, right where I start then. Whew. I'll jump the fence. If I have to jump the fence, I'll jump. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Seeing all these places that say private gardens, you never see it get. That's another thing you never see getting used. You never see it getting used. Whenever you see private gardens, one of these places, and it's got to be the grass and a few benches and all that. Never gets used. Never gets used. Right. I think near here. Private. Let's see. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Fuck off, man. That's not right. That's not right. No, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Private gardens. No. Nothing I can do. Got to go all the way around. Got to go all the way around. All the way around. Got to go all the way around. Got to go all the way around here. Hey guys, is that the guys here before? Let me can we get a picture? Alright, but in full disclosure boys, full disclosure, I'm streaming this right now on the internet. You want to be a part of it? You want to be famous? Be careful boys, careful what you wish for. Oh cheers, thanks. Biggest fan. Any seen Misery? Have you seen Misery? Careful what you wish for, you know. You're famous boys. No, you've got the curse. Speaking of curses. Speaking of curses. The film It Follows is on iPlayer. I think it's on Netflix and all, actually. It Follows. I thought that was and I've said it before, but I thought that was a very, very, very good film. Up until halfway. Up until halfway. Must be hard being heavy famous. Hardest thing in the world. Hardest thing in the world. Some people say, Limmy, why don't you get yourself a real job? Wish I could. Wish I could. Some people say, aye Limmy, it must be hard for you sitting on your arse all day. Why don't you get yourself a real job? Wish I could. Wish I could. I'd like nothing better. Get myself a real job, grafting away, up at 6. Back in the house at 9. Can't do it. Too famous. Too famous. That's what I'm going to say in my interview. I trade it on tomorrow. I'll just be able to walk through Glasgow once. Love to go to a wee thing with my son, or a thing with my girlfriend, or something like that without being stared at. No. Wish I could. Oh, I wish I could trade places with somebody who had a real job. Hey, what's happened? Hurry up, you gotta get to work. Work? What are you talking about? Come on, hurry up. I'll give you a lift. Are you crazy? What is this? Is this a practical joke? Imagine you woke up and nobody remembered that you don't have a real job. Come on, hurry up, get in the car. Okay, I'll go along with this practical joke. Hey, wait a minute. You're not joking. You're not joking. You're not joking. Joking. You're not joking. How's Americans say joking? You're not joshing. This is why I'm glad I've got a tripod and no just dye plants. That's no way to be a. That's no a sign of a very good gardener when they're putting a sign down wishing the plants to die. Let's go and sit up here, man. Let's go and sit up here. Let's sit up here. Scented plants. Hold on. There isn't actually a smell. Scented. Lavender. Smell. I can smell it. Oh look. Artemisia. Artemisia. Is that not them that did that song Bits and Pieces? That one. Okay. Hello. How we help today in Glasgow? Whew. Now? Glasgow. Glasgow to me is oh, got a lot of pigeon friends here. Oh, he's got a bit of fluff on his claws. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. That's Glasgow. The pigeons are the friendliest pigeons you've ever seen. The friendliest pigeons in the United Kingdom. Right, now where was I? There's quite a few stories that I started and didn't finish. Stu says it's staged, no staged. That's a real pigeon. How's it guys? Want to say hello? Want to say? I know I want to say hello. I know I want to say hello. Ambulance. Can I get away for these? Can I get away for these ambulances? It's a reminder. It's a reminder that in Glasgow, even in a place of tranquility, even in a place of life, where the plants are growing, the trees reach for the sky, there is death. Where there is creation, there is destruction. And that's Glasgow. It's a city of opposites, it's a city of contradictions. But that's life, and that's Glasgow. And Glasgow smiles better, and people make Glasgow. yourself. See yourself. See yourself. I've not I didn't touch the bird. I didn't touch the bird, I didn't do anything to the bird. What was that? Somebody right there. Here, did I tell you there was a guy in this park? It was in this park that I was in that a guy sitting on the bench next to us. Pretty obviously a guy with paranoid schizophrenia, I think. He said hello to me, I think, and I said hello to him. I don't know how it started, but it started chatting and he said he recognised me off the telly. And then after 5 minutes, he said something about how the police are all after him. And then he wondered to himself if I was a police. Even though he knew I was off the telly. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not a police. And I said to him, what you think? I can't remember what I said to him, but I think I said something like, well, you think like I've kind of been put here by the police or something? He wasn't quite sure. Remember I was saying before on the webcam, I've said it before, I keep telling the same stories again and again, but I did think, I did want to say to him, I don't know if this makes you feel better, but you might think this is all about you and all that, but it's actually all about me. This whole thing, oh yeah, you might think it's about you, but it's actually all about me, if that makes you feel better. Finish your toilet story. I don't know what to. Aye. I thought, I'll see if I can go. I'll keep on the move. I'll keep on the move so there's a feeling of dynamism. I'll keep on the move so there's a feeling of dynamism. A recap first. Very quick recap. You know how a guy passed in one of the vans earlier shouted, "You're a toilet." For a sketch that I did, "You're a toilet." This wee sort of Ned guy, hassling another guy, going like, "You're a toilet," because the guy goes like, "Is there a toilet in here?" Well, that's actually based on there's alright, aye, no bother. Did you know I was here? Because of this?
When I set off, yeah.
Alright, what, because of this?
Yeah.
Alright, that's on right now, it's on right now.
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn it on you or what? Keep it off you? Right.
Right, cheers man.
No bother,
Thank you very much.
There you go. Right.
My name's Graham.
Alright.
I'm the park keeper here.
Alright.
About filming in here.
Aye.
Yes. Have you got permission?
No, this is just for me, it's no a telly thing or anything.
Filming these kids and things.
No.
Right.
No, this is streamed right now, this is like on the internet right now.
No, you need permission for that.
Even if it's just a personal
yes.
thing?
Yes.
Right, alright.
If it's getting streamed anywhere, used for advertising, anything like that at all,
right.
on council ground you must get permission.
Right, even just for personal
yes.
stuff. Right.
You're forwarding it on to somebody, it's not for you personally, as
right.
you're going to take home.
Right. I made sure I've kept everybody out, but I'll leave then. Right.
Okay.
Alright, cheers.
Thank you. See the big black notice boards? All the antiquated rules and all in the back here.
Right.
You can't use blue, no.
Right.
Dogs must do.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Thanks a lot, cheers.
Right. Take care then.
Woo! Woo! In case you're filming Wayne's, right. Just got kicked out of the park there. You need permission in case I'm filming Wayne's. Listen, I completely agree with the guy. I completely agree. I'm completely on the guy's side. Completely on the guy's side. I completely get it. Completely get it. And I could tell after I said no bother, I'll leave. I could tell right after I said no bother, I'll leave, and then I didn't say anything after it because I didn't cause any hassle. He then followed it up with some small talk. That's your way of knowing. That's your way of knowing that the guy was maybe expecting a bit of confrontation there, and I was actually very reasonable about it because he actually followed up with a wee bit of small talk. But I went like that, no bother. Totally get it, mate. Got away myself. Got away myself, mate. Totally get it. I totally get it, mate. Don't worry. Completely on your side, mate. Totally get it. There's another one of the private, look. Another one of the private gardens. That nobody uses. It's got to be all over the news tomorrow. It's got to be all over the news tomorrow. Limmy ejected from Glasgow Park by the council for filming Wayne's. Limmy imprisoned. Limmy spends night in the cells for filming Burns. I don't know where the fuck to go because I've got what time is it? Well, it's 10 o'clock, so I've got a bit of time. How did he know? And I'm walking by them and they're like looking going, what was he up to? I was right up the back, he had to come all the way up the back, and there was another guy with him. It was an older guy that kind of came up. And then a younger guy sort of followed, like as I went, I no bother, and then walked away, and a younger guy kind of came up, like another council guy, like, right, maybe his backup or something. I don't know if he was maybe expecting me to go like that. Maybe he was expecting me to go, no, well, hold on a minute, no. Well, wait a minute, what? So, but I pay my council tax. I don't know if he was waiting for all that. If he was waiting for me to go, no, wait a minute, I pay my council tax, mate. I pay my council tax, it's my park, mate. It's my park. I'll film where I want. I'm not filming anybody, mate. I'm not filming members of the public. Are you telling me, mate? You're telling me that nobody, everybody with a phone here, nobody's allowed to pull out the phone and make a wee video, no? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me, mate? Is that what you're telling me? See, there's somebody shouting Limmy. I don't know if they're shouting Limmy to come and fucking cut my balls off or something. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. No video. Can you hear me? What's that? Who's saying that? Can you hear me? Can you hear me though? Audio fine but video frozen. Well, hopefully it'll be alright. Don't know where to fucking go, man. I don't know where to go. So you're getting, what is it, no audio or video? Can only hear you, can't see you, can hear. Well, I don't know how it will come back on. Hopefully it'll come back on. Reset the stream. What about if you refresh the page or something? What about if you refresh it? Are you joking? If you're joking, I can imagine a few people saying they're winding you up. No sound or video, black screen. I mean, I can stop and start it again. I'll wait a wee minute, it might get better. Black screen. Could it be because I went like that? Went like that. I'm going to stop and start it, right? Hold on.